As human beings, we are used to think of ourselves as separate from the rest of the world. We see ourselves as isolated individuals, confined to our own bodies and minds. But this is a very limited way of looking at things.
In reality, we are connected to everything around us on a deep level. Your body is not just a container to your mind. Your body is a crucial part of this world, interacting and influencing your environment. And this is particularly true when it comes to creativity. Our ability to create, imagine, and innovate is not something that happens only in our heads. It is a product of the entire system that is your body and mind. You might ask, why this philosophical nonsense relate to art? To make a better sense of it, we need to go back to my school years where I was well determined to make it into the art industry. I was painting day and night, staring at the desk with my eyes peeled until slowly but surely I began feeling an ache on my wrist. I thought nothing of it and continued to push through the following days. But the aching soon became a nuisance I wasn't able not to pay attention to. I was developing a carpal tunnel syndrome, CTS for short. If you don't know what this means, this condition causes unnecessary pressure on the nerves in your wrists. It causes tingling, numbness, and pain in your hands and fingers. You can tell that's a no-go for any artist. Unfortunately, we are prime candidates for it. We sit at our desk for most of the day and we do a lot of micro movements with our hands. I joked with my friends online that it's a rite of passage for any artist that wants to make it big on the internet. One of my friends actually actively suffered from her wrist issues, and it got so bad that it got to her elbow and her shoulder. The problem for her at the time that nobody talked about this, and thus she couldn't find any solutions to it. When the time came for me to actually deal with this problem, there were no clear guides on how to take care of it either. I remember being so anxious that my pain only became worse, and I would have to stop my art journey. But turns out the solution is that simple. It's taking care of your body. For example, when we are tired, or hungry, or sick, our ability to think clearly and creatively is compromised. Our thoughts become sluggish and our imagination dulled. But when we are well rested, nourished, and healthy, our minds are sharp, and our ability to create is enhanced. In today's world, we are often expected to grind 24/7, pushing ourselves to the limit to succeed. You are told that hard work and sacrifice are the key to success, that taking care of your physical health is something that you can afford to sacrifice. But this way of thinking is not only misguided, it is also dangerous. By overworking yourself, you are not only sacrificing your health and well-being, but also your ability to think clearly and creatively. If your work requires you to be sitting for long periods of time, this will induce fatigue in your body. This will lead to increased risk of burnout, loss of cognitive function, shoulder and back pain, eye strain, tiredness, and insomnia. With those stack of symptoms, it doesn't seem feasible to create, right? So in short, you need to reject the societal pressure to overwork yourself at the expense of your health. Taking it at your pace is more important. So, what can you do? You should focus on taking care of your physical body. You must recognize the essential role that this plays in your ability to create. By doing so, you can not only improve your health, but also unleash your full potential. So, if you want to become a more creative person, one of the easiest and most important things you can do is to take care of your physical body. Let's start with the basics. Getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, staying hydrated. These are not just empty health slogans. They are essential ingredients for a healthy and creative mind. As an artist or a creative person in general, exercising is an easy and amazing way you can do for your well-being. Our bodies aren't made for stillness. Art, writing, or any kind of desk job requires us to be still for a long period of time when working. And more often than not, to do awkward motions with our hands over 10,000 times per day. Of course, taking care of your physical body is not the only thing you need to do to be creative. But I cannot stress this enough. It is a crucial foundation that will support and enable your other efforts. Without it, your creativity will be limited, and you will struggle to reach your full potential. So, take care of your body, and you will be able to unleash the full power of your creativity. Thank you for listening. If you are interested, join my journey as I share more of my art and tips on how to build, cultivate, and protect your inner creator. I'll see you in the next video. Pick up the pen and start drawing. Bye!